teams and went 30-4, and this is their NCAA tournament.
3-on-3 now with Keene around Bradford to an open Artis underneath. We're tied at 2.
But they're competing at the very highest level around the world.
Artis, step back jumper, rebound, Upson, and he puts it in, +1.
Guy that's worn a basketball jersey with no sleeves. Great job, Upson. Watch Upson. We call that wedge rebounding version, who did an incredible job, multiple NCAA tournaments.
Right before the horn in the first quarter, and Pigram giving this team the veteran presence it needs. And you can play the ball as it bounces off the rim. It was Toyo who had the last bucket for the Buccaneers to tie this game at 13. Banks off glass, like his name.
Benefit of dribble penetration and then post it, get a paint.
Over to Banks again. Bradford resets in the backcourt with 5 to shoot. Bradford lets it rip and swirls it down. I did lose a game of TBT in awfully quick fashion as Keene drills a long-range 3.
I'd like to see them screen for them a little bit more, maybe some stagger ball screens, get them in the lane, get them downhill, because both of those guys, great pass.
And a collision between 2 sideline cancer defenders, and it leads to a Toyo flush.
Had a career at starting at Penn State.
Trey Lewis lines one up. Automatic.
Cleveland State had a terrific job. Cleveland State got transferred to Louisville for his final year. Final microwave to warm it up.
Final 6 seconds now until halftime. Bradford draws the double team. Short. Toyo right ahead of the horn. It counts.
Sideline cancer creating anything in the half court offensively.
Thrown away. And with sideline cancer on the run out, Artis draws the foul, puts it in, and has got an and one coming up.
Wanting his team to be a little bit more disciplined. He said defensively, they are a defensive-minded team, so he's happy with what they've been able to do to an extent. But the keys, they need to make sure that they find.
Sideline cancer has been so good sharing the ball in this tournament. Second in TBT so far with 17 assists per game. Jamel Artis has been a one-man band as of late.
Look at the assists per game on sideline cancer. They've done a good job of sharing the ball. I think that the defense of East Tennessee has disrupted that.
Skip pass out to Creek, who's scoreless. Creek inside on Boyd. Lovely touch.
Really good job right there, being patient, getting into the paint.
Founder Kathy Griffith is with our Angel Gray.
Thanks, Chris. Well, to his point, we were just mentioning the importance of the message.
Duplicate that in 2021. Tevin Glass inside, nearly blocked by Upson, but he beat him to it. Any insight you also want to share?
Yeah, he said they got to stop dribbling the ball. I think both teams are overhandling it. They've got to look to make plays for each other.
Larrier lays it in.
They've got to get something out of their post. Thompson's got to give them something.
Lewis for 3.
Physical, tough, and can make a play. There's a little America's box off some misdirection.
Cromer swatted away. Toyo saves it for the Buccaneers. The shot clock does not reset. Cromer pushed into the corner. Pigram, quick trigger. Rebound Toyo. Spins inside and gets it to go. +1.
Watch right here. When this ball gets shot from the corner, right here's the dribble penetration. Nice job of skipping. Pigram shoots. Watch everyone's head. Everyone's looking up at the ball instead of finding someone to cut out. Merriweather is really an elite defender.
Look at Keene, split the D, the kick. In the corner, Mo Creek. He's done it again.
Great back cut.
Taken away by Keene on a bad pass, but Toyo gets it right back. Into Bradford, laid in. But sideline cancer in a hole now. They need points and they need stops. Lewis gets the first of those 2 outcomes. And it's a 2-point game, but Buccaneers need just 1 bucket.
Answer 15 turnovers to East Tennessee's only 5. And then obviously their ability to dominate. But right there, Lewis doing a nice job. They didn't settle for the 3. Got the quick score. Lewis has been a very good individual defender.
For the win. Put back up off the front iron. Keene and sideline cancer still alive. Keene for the win. Oh! They're moving on. Marcus Elam strikes again.
Watch what happens here. This is a pretty good shot right here. Bradford gets in the lane, take that any single time. They keep it alive on the glass. But then Keene says, I don't want it to. Get my feet underneath him.